Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my What You Need to Know Timeless Predictive Reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and there's a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. It helps you with these readings. And I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Ace of Swords, Taurus. Air energy. Now this is the root of air energy. It's divine influence. Those are yads. This could be influence brought to you by an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Libra. Or it can just be the energy coming through of a new breakthrough, a new beginning, a brand new way of life. It's a major breakthrough. It brings prosperity and a new direction and recognition and spiritual growth. It's a realization with clarity and truth. There's triumph over difficulties. It can be a communication, a spark. It's strength in adversity, and out of something bad, good will come. This is a situation that looks bleak that can surprisingly turn out to be extremely promising. And a sense of inevitable change comes with this card, a card of great power, force, and strength. You'll need to build your strength against adversity and study all aspects of a problem carefully and do not make any rash or hurried decisions. You'll benefit from this new clarity. It's like an intellectual awakening, invigorating ideas, inspired studies, a passion for principles. These new ideas, they demand honing and polishing. Your powers of concentration intensify, new perspectives emerge, and with them new convictions. So seek and seize the truth. It's getting to the point, checking facts, being alert and scrupulous, disciplined, honest, coherent, articulate, rational, fair. There's no gray area and no compromise. It's keeping your promise. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 18 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Moon. This can represent a Cancer or a Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter could be in your chart, or someone else's that you're dealing with. The Moon represents the personal self and deals in the realm of imagination and the subconscious. Deals with dreams and intuition and sleep and dreams, deception and unforeseen perils, insecurities, illusions. Has to do with intuition and imagination and the unfoldment of latent psychic powers. It's exploring the inner unknown. It's fears and anxieties, but also fantasies, even psychic talent. It's feeling moody, facing emotional tests, being imaginative, empathetic, emotional, artistic, easily influenced or misunderstood. You could be experiencing fluctuations or delving into emotions, sensing or exploring other dimensions, dreaming, fantasizing, behaving erratically, discovering that not everything is as it seems because you're only seeing half of the information. This is the end of a major cycle, but things are still changing. It's mutable or dreamy qualities in relationships, romance and communion of the souls, and a metamorphosis within the self. It's time to look inward and examine personality traits because change is possible from deep within. And it can be qualities of others masked for good or bad. You'll need to examine contracts and projects for hidden meanings behind the written or spoken words. The Ace of Swords with the Moon is clarity on what was hidden, and sometimes can represent a conspiracy theory. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Six of Swords, Taurus, more air energy. This is Mercury in Aquarius. This is moving on to out of rougher waters into smoother waters. This is leaving your troubles behind. It's a calm and undisturbed future ahead. It's a transition and recovery. It's mental healing and support. It's movement of any kind. It can be a journey. And this is a transition and a change that goes smoothly. It's relief at what you left behind. You could even be going on a short trip somewhere, even a spiritual journey. But the storm is broken and now calm sets in, so be open for how things develop and have patience. It's moving away from difficulties, feeling weighed down by heavy thoughts and emotions. It's a calming of emotions now, and healing has begun. It's a move to a more supportive environment, and this is also one of the vacation cards. It's a catalyst for change. It's a need for a breather. It's a getaway card. It's moving towards the unknown, and it's no going back to the way it was before. The Ace of Swords or the Six of Swords is a decision to move on with your life. It can also represent a new location. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 7 of the major arcana, the Chariot. Here's another Cancer card. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's. Also, this could be the energy coming through of triumph and success and control over the forces of nature, as well as over ill health or money difficulties or enemies of any sort. And it's also control over your own lower animal passions. This is a clear sense of purpose. It's putting commitment to the test, a struggle or conflict of interest. It can also indicate travel and in comfort, or it can be transportation or your car. It's conquest of mind over emotions. It's someone who is victorious over the external problems of life. They have a confident personality. This can be a fight for self-assertion. It's action and determination. It's overcoming obstacles and clearing of the path to victory and your desires. And it's swift action in reaching your goals. This is a positive and quick result on the way. The Ace of Swords is also brings in quick energy. Now this is mastery over opposing forces and going with the flow. And the Moon card also tells us to go with the flow. This is using firm resolve and staying on the course that you have set for yourself. It can also mean assistance is on the way. And it's also creating a firm foundation on which to pursue your desires with a clear sense of purpose. It's movement fueled by planning and willpower. It's being ready to move forward. And it's that little extra push hard you can fix any trouble that arises. It's being purposeful and brave and driven, disciplined, ambitious, and idealistic, victorious and heroic. It's balancing carnal and spiritual forces, and it's movement fueled with planning. Maybe you're pursuing or completing a goal or overcoming obstacles, but you are moving forward and accelerating your efforts, and you're staying on track, and you're overriding your doubts and proving yourself. The Ace of Swords with the Chariot is winning at control. It's an unstoppable force. It's finding solutions. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Two of Pentacles. Taurus. This is earth energy. Someone's Jupiter in Capricorn. Now, this is the ability to handle two situations at one time and achieve success. This is harmony in the midst of change. It's multitasking, juggling, trying to balance resources, priorities, material concerns. It's being incredibly busy, and your concentration is required, and there's a need to be flexible. It's dealing with a lot and with ease. It's being adaptable, playful, maybe having to follow the money or travel to even to move house to take advantage of material opportunities. This is a shift in life's focus. New facts and results come to the foreground and they present you with a new perspective. and you need and you do find new results. This can be two situations. It's managing your life with grace and ease. It's time management. It's a balancing act. It's being resourceful and flexible and adaptable, willing to please. It could even be some upper back pain. The Ace of Swords with the Two of Pentacles represents literary talents. The Moon card with the Six of Swords is you do not have the complete picture yet. Wait before you make any changes. This can represent melancholy. The Moon with the Chariot can be a creative journey, a boat, insecurities being a driving force, even astral travel. The Moon with the Two of Pentacles is balancing an insecure position. It's balancing your spending. It's insecurity over handling the ups and downs of life. The Six of Swords with the Chariot is a small move turns into a big move. It's a need for quick action, direction. Do not let go of control or lose sight of the bigger picture. The Six of Swords with the Two of Pentacles is the pivot point of deciding at which direction to go. Can also be learning a new language. The Chariot with the Two of Pentacles can be conflicting demands, juggling priorities, and driving forward despite frustrations. Your ViceVersa Tarot card from the deck by Lunaea Weatherstone, number 2 of the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. You know what? This is the side that came out, and when I accidentally turned it around. So it's that side. The inner temple is forbidden to those who are not ready and willing to comprehend its mysteries. 2 braziers burn with sacred fires beside a pool of dark water. A knot of Isis symbol is carved on the back of the High Priestess's throne. She is the sacred feminine that connects the earthly spirit and the eternal soul. She brings mystical knowledge forth into the light of day, born in the deep moonlit waters of wisdom, woman's wisdom. When you get this side in a reading, you have passed through challenging initiation tasks and have been admitted into the inner temple. Take some time to reflect upon what you have recently learned. Sit with any fear until it dissolves away. The 2 keys of knowledge are now yours for the taking. The gold key of worldly matters and the silver key of mystical matters. You have proven yourself worthy of the mysteries. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching. Music by Lucky.